What's up, guys? Tyler here on Georgia Football at the Voice of College Football's YouTube channel. And we got a special here for you. We're going to go over my prediction for the top 5 best UGA players in NCAA 25 video game, which is coming out in just a couple weeks. NCAA 25 is one of the most hyped games I think I've seen. I know I'm excited. Hopefully you are excited as well. And yeah, today's video, this is all just projections and predictions. Nothing is official or final. So don't take it like as it's real, 100% real. It's just my predictions. Lots of players to combine into just 5 there, or to just pull down to 5. But yeah, I'm pretty strong with these 5. I'll jump into number 1 because I believe this is the most obvious. But Carson Beck, I believe, is going to be the best player on Georgia's roster for NCAA 25. I've already predicted him being a 96, and I put that as his worst. It's hard for me to not see him being a 96 or a 97. At best, would be 98. I don't think he would get that, but his accuracy and awareness are going to be relatively high, and I personally think he's going to have the highest overall accuracy in the entire game. Last year, nearly 4,000 yards passing, 24 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. The 24 touchdowns, I guess, isn't something to brag about, but still, that's just how Georgia's offense usually operates, to be honest with you. Lots of runs in the red zone there, but Carson Beck, this is the most obvious pick. If you disagree, I don't know why. His throw power is going to be solid. Like I said, his accuracy is going to be really, really good. And his awareness is going to be relatively high. So Carson Beck's an obvious number 1. Pushing on to number 2 here, we have Mykel Williams. Again, I don't really think this is much of a debate. I think him and Carson Beck are the 2 best players on UGA, and I do believe these are the 2 in that order, especially for this game. Now, you guys have to take it into an account that NCAA 25 is rosters are going to be formula-based, but a big part of it is going to be tackling and speed. Mykel Williams is he could be circling around 90 speed, believe it or not, maybe 88, 89, but that's really, really high for an edge rusher. And I get it. He doesn't necessarily have the stats to be competing with some of the bigger names like Jake Sawyer from Ohio State, who I personally think is going to be the best in the game and maybe even in real life as well. But still, he's got the talent, the physicality, and yeah, this formula, what I think is going to happen, he's going to be probably a 93, 94, maybe even a 95. I've seen other websites predict him as a 95, so I could definitely see him being a 94 or 95. I think that's about what he will be at best, 96. Here's the thing with that. If he's a 96, then you would have to, then that means he has to be the best edge rusher in the game, and I personally don't think he will be. But, yes, Mykel Williams, really good for number 2. Number 3, we're going to have Malachi Starks here, projected overall. I think he's going to be a 93. He should be one of the best safeties in the entire game. Zone coverage is one of the best. Play recognition should be really good. Speed should be up there. What else? Pretty much almost everything. He's one of the highest rated safeties in this draft. Now, to be honest with you, Caleb Downs is probably slightly better out of Ohio State. Yeah, again, I name another Ohio State guy, but still, Malachi Starks, I think he's going to be a 93. I strongly think he's going to be a 93. Be Georgia's 3rd best. 3 and 4 are very close, in my opinion. But yeah, Malachi Starks, he definitely deserves to be a 92 or 93. I hope they give him a 93 and maybe even to a 94. Number 4, Tate Ratledge. This is, I guess this one's kind of tricky. I think he's going to be Georgia's best offensive lineman. That's kind of a duh situation there. 6 total hurries in his career, 0 sacks given up. Now, he's more of a physical run blocker, and his strength is going to be relatively high as well. He's going to be probably a 92 or 93 again. Strength is going to work for him really well. I hope his strength is in the 80s to maybe even 90s. Run blocking should be maybe in the 90s, and then pass blocking probably 90, 88, 89, something like that as well. I mean, he's going to be one of the better offensive linemen in this game, so he definitely deserves to be in the low 90s to maybe even 94. Again, the NCAA game is going to be formula-based, and this is just a prediction on what I think they're going to use for the formula. That's why I came up with 94 as the best, 91 as the worst. I honestly can't really see him being a 91. I hope that he's not, because then that means they definitely lowered his pass blocking or something else like that. But no, he's going to be a strong 93 in my opinion. Number 5, this one was hard. I had to go back and forth between Munden and ETN. Yeah, I'm going to go with Munden here. His zone coverage should be relatively high, especially for a linebacker. Speed is going to be, I mean, he's very athletic. Agility's up there. Tackling as well. So I gave him more of the benefit of the doubt than ETN. He doesn't necessarily have the best stats on planet Earth when it comes to elite linebackers, and to be honest with you, elite linebackers to me would probably be rated in the, at worst, 93. So that's why I had him at best right there. But he's going to be really, really good this year. And in the game, I expect him to be a 92 or 93. I know I put worst is 90, but his speed, his athleticism, agility, and his zone coverage, as well as his tackling, he should be in this top 5. And I gave him, that's why I put him over ETN. ETN would be number 6 for me. I would have ETN as a 91 or a 92. And then after that, maybe Jalen Walker, maybe Wilson on offensive line. I'm trying to think. But other than that, yeah, those were, it was really between ETN and Munden. But yeah, guys, these are the top 5 players, I believe, that UGA will have in NCAA 25. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to like and subscribe and share if you like this video. Let us know. Do you think some of these are overrated? Do you think they're underrated? Do you think I'm missing a player or two? Let us know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.